Hey guys, Fierce Spartans here, and today's video is going to be a little rant on Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Finally being sold separately. What, 7 months now after the game got remastered, and what, like 10 months and 10 years and 7 months after the game first came out, they're finally releasing it. And guess what the price tag is? $40. Now, I think me and a lot of people would have been fine with it being released solely for $40 if it came out back in November. I think we would have been fine with it because we know that we didn't want Infinite Warfare. I've only played like 3 hours of Infinite Warfare, and I guess I played a couple Spaceland Zombies games, but that's about it. That's all I played on Infinite Warfare. I put in a couple days into Modern Warfare Remastered. Nothing major. Them kind of redoing the game, I didn't really like all that. Adding supply drops and stuff. I like the cosmetic stuff they added. The cosmetic stuff was really good. They added, but then they added guns and kind of sucked. I mean, it's not hard to get the guns, so like me having the gun isn't the problem. But it's Call of Duty 4, and they changed it. They did a lot of things that I didn't really like, and a lot of other people didn't really like. But at least, GBs and game battles and competitive Call of Duty 4 is still the same pretty much. But the actual game itself, it's not Call of Duty 4. It's like Call of Duty 4 reimagined. That's what it is. The things that they've done to the game doesn't make it better necessarily. Like, a remastered to making the game better would be like doing Modern Warfare 2 and taking out like commando knifing and like noob tubes. That would be a remaster version because you're remastering the game, taking out the bullshit. If they would have nerfed the M16 or something, it would have been great, but they didn't. So, anyways, as I said, it's $40 and $15 for the map pack, which is ridiculous in itself. So if you want the whole game now, and you're just getting this, not Infinite Warfare, it's $55. And I think you can get Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered bundled together for $40 at, GameStop or something. So that's even more ridiculous. And I'm running out of breath. Wow. But yeah, it sucks because Activision doesn't do this with their other games. Overwatch, all the loot is cosmetic only, and they don't do that with Call of Duty. There's guns and stuff that they add. Call of Duty would be so much better if they just listen to the community. But it sucks because Activision's solely focusing on a profit maximization system, and it's kind of what's making Call of Duty go to shit. First of all, they shouldn't have placed all their eggs on going to future bullshit, jumping around. They shouldn't have done that. Treyarch's game should have been a boots on the ground Call of Duty, but they screwed it up. Luckily for Activision, Treyarch's game was the best jetpack game for them, and there's also zombies, so they also had that to rely on. But Activision just going for money, and you could hope that they won't do, game like gun variants and adding guns and supply drops for World War II, but that will probably happen, which sucks because World War II will probably be the most sold Call of Duty in a while, probably since Ghost, I would think. I'm not going to bet on that, but that's where it seems to be going, because a lot of people are getting hyped for Call of Duty World War II. We'll see. The beta has to be good, because then it will, but if not, if the beta is not good, then I'm sure a lot of people will not actually buy the whole game. So we'll see. As I said, Modern Warfare Remastered, $40. I'm not gonna get too fussy about it. It's kind of decent that it'll be super. Probably won't even sell a million copies, honestly, but there will be a few more people into the game, and hopefully that will add more people, because the game, you can tell, doesn't have too many people playing it, honestly, and a lot of the people who do play it are just there for like game battles and stuff. There's a good portion of the community who's just playing that game for competitive, and the player base is kind of low because they've done things that people didn't want, and they didn't release it separately like they should have back in November. And so that's kind of all on my rant, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.